Hi everyone. Today's topic is how to implement a stateful widget. There is a four main steps. Let's see one by one. First step is create a class that extends a stateful widget that returns a state in create state. It means we have to create a class that extends from the stateful widget as a superclass, and that class should return the state of that widget in the create state method. Second step is create a state class with property that may change. This step will be to create a separate state class for that widget along with property that might change in future. Third step is within a state class implement the build method. This step will be within state class so created in the second step you have to implement the build method where you have to return the current state of your widget. Fourth step is call the set to make the changes. Calling a set state tells framework to redraw widget. This step called the set state method to make the changes to the widget as applicable. Now the calling set state method simply return the framework to destroy older widget and redraw the new widget that reflect the changes in user interface of the application which is vision to the user. Now I am showing the example of the stateful widget. Create the Flutter project and delete the default code. First import material.dart package. Define the main method. Declare the runapp method in the void main method. Now type material app widget. Here I will define the title. Stateful widget. Press the enter. Type the home widget and type favorite color. Put the round bracket and semicolon. Favorite color is our stateful widget. Let's create the stateful widget. The semicolon and press the enter. Let's create the stateful widget. First follow the first step. Type the class. Type the favorite color. Type extents. Type the stateful widget. Put the semicolon and press the enter. Now click on the favorite color and click on create one missing override. Now remove this two line. Press the enter and type the return underscore and type the favorite color state. open the round bracket and put the semicolon. We completed our the first step. Create a class that extends the stateful widget that return the state in the create state. Second step is the create a state class with the property that may change. Down below here define our state which will again be a class as per the convention. I am using underscore here so that our class remain the private our own library. Type the class underscore favorite color state. Extend. Type the state. Open the angular bracket and type the favorite color. Put the semicolon and press the enter. As per the rule, define the property which might change in future. I will define in the name of the color. Type the string name color equal to inverted comma and semicolon. Second step is completed. Third step is within a state class implement the build method. For that click on the favorite class state. Click on the bulb and click on create one missing override. Remove these two lines. Third step is completed. And now let's build our widget by defining the UI component such as I will use scaffold widget as the root widget. Define the app bar with some title. Return scaffold widget. Open the round bracket. Type app bar. Again type the app bar. Remove the comma. Put the round bracket and type title. Type text. Remove the comma and open the round bracket. Put the inverted comma and type the title. Stateful widget example. Put your title C in the center, then type center title and true. Give the comma here and put the semicolon. Enter. Right after the app bar, it's define our body, which will contain our first element within our container. I will have the child as column widget. Here let's define our children. Type the body. Type the container. Remove the comma and open the round bracket. Press the enter. Child column. Remove the comma and open the round bracket. Type the children and press the enter. Type the text field. As the first element of the column, I will define a text field widget. Well, text field widget is widget in Flutter that allow the user enter some data. That is, it take user input. So here the user enter something and press enter. So in that case, to handle the user input, we have special handler of On submitted, open the round bracket and press the enter and type on submitted, which receive the user input within function as a string value. Let's call a user input. Well, it is actually a function. Open the round bracket and type the string and type the user input. Remove the comma and open the curly braces. Now we have to define our fourth step, set method. Call the set to make the changes. Calling the set tell the framework to redraw the widget. Type the set. Within the set method, we can use namely equal to the user input. Type the name color equal to, type it here, name color equal to user input. Put the semicolon. Give the comma. Give the comma. Type text align. Again type text align dot center. When you use text align, text show in the center in the text field widget. Now a user hit enter or submit something, we also had to display within our application right after the text field widget. And as a second parameter element of the column, let's define our text. Type the text. Open the round bracket and type the text in inverted comma. Type the your favorite color. Put the dollar symbol and type the name color. Give the comma and type the style. Type the text style, remove the comma and open the round bracket. Type the font size 20.0. Give the comma. Now we complete all the 4 steps. Now run the project. Click on the run main.dart. We do mistake here. We put the comma here instead of the semicolon. Now again run the project. Please do like, share and comment and subscribe to my channel. Type your favorite color and press the enter. You can see the results. Now we remove this debug banner. For that, type the code after the home widget. Debug show checked banner and type the false. Again run the project. You can see debug banner is invisible. Now we complete all the 4 steps of the stateful widget. First step is create the class and extend the stateful widget that return the state in the create state method. Second step is the create the state class with property that might want to be a change. Third step is within the state class implement the build method. And the fourth step is called the set state method and framework to redraw the new widget. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.